ego was too much. If he could have, if he just had the whole continent, fine, forget about England. But he felt like he had to have everything. Okay. Here's his throne. This is I think it's in the Louvre Museum. No, that's where you put your hands to rest your hands.
Yeah, they look like soccer balls.
Soccer was not invented yet.
What about American football?
Yeah.
Definitely not invented yet.
Tom Brady's time traveler. Is it an actual throne?
Yeah, that's his throne. That's his throne.
Where'd you get that little rug? I thought it was like a Versailles throne.
What?
What had the N on it for Versailles throne?
This?
Fantasy war.
That's the back, the pillow on the back,
You
to rest your back.
That's where bowling sits.
That would be so much fun.
Hey, bowling, that's where you
Here's his bedroom.
These two champions.
Now, Napoleon is going to have his head on everything. He's going to put his image on everything, whether it's coins, whether it's statues, Arc de Triomphe, okay, which he built, which you've seen recently with all the, with everything that's happening in Paris. Okay, yeah, he puts his face on everything. Okay. Now, unfortunately, he has to divorce Josephine because he needs an heir to the throne. Okay, and it's really sad if you ever read the love letters or the letters right before the divorce between Josephine and Napoleon. They did truly love each other, but Josephine realized that she's like, I cannot do the one job that I'm meant to do, and that's to have your child. Okay, and I understand why you need to divorce me. Okay, so he divorces and marries his second wife, Marie Louise. Do you know what the last name is?
Austria?
Habsburg.
No.
She is, I believe she's the niece
Where's your chin at?
of Marie Antoinette. Okay. She is the niece, or she's related to Marie Antoinette. It all comes in a circle.
Louis D.
And soon after they're married, voila! Napoleon, Francis, Joseph, Charles Bonaparte is born. You don't need to know his name. And when he is born, he is given the title King of Rome.
Alright.
Okay, right when he's born. So this kid is going places.
He's a king straight up.
Okay. Wow, we're getting ahead.
How is a king stop here?
No, maybe we could even do like Jeopardy or something.
Yeah.
On Monday.
No. Yes.
Or we could just have a test on
I
Monday.
think we should take the test.
I like Jeopardy.
Matthew says we should take the test on Monday.
Matthew.
Well, if we take the test on Monday, that means you have to give
Put
us
him in the
back our.
I said we should take
For
it
Max.
yesterday, so that we
No,
never
Max
take
is-
it technically, because yesterday already passed.
Okay, we're trying
Okay.
for Max.
Maximilian Robespierre.
Yeah.
So, what are some policies of what are some foreign policies of Louis XIV? We looked at social policies, economic policies, etc. Now some of the foreign policies. His idea is that he wants to rule the world. He wants to gain territory for France. And as he gains territory, he's going to instill the French culture everywhere. So in Germany, in Italy, in Austria, everywhere he conquers, he's going to say to everyone, you're going to learn French, the French culture, before your culture. And at first, the intellectuals liked him because he got rid of the old regime, got rid of all the bad things that hampered society throughout, especially Central and Eastern Europe. But then the intellectuals like Mozart and such started getting upset because he forced French culture down everyone's throat. And people didn't like that. Okay. Okay. Like I mentioned before, his ego is going to hurt him the most. Little man is going to have a big ego. Okay, not happy with what he has done. Okay, he wants more, and that's going to be his end game. Okay, he is kind of an enlightened ruler. He is an enlightened ruler. Okay, now you know a good essay is he an enlightened ruler? Because he's not ruling during the Enlightenment, but a lot of what he does actually is part of the Enlightenment.
Is that for us? No, sorry, we're all gonna split that.
Yeah, no.
What is it?
Cupcake.
Oh, that's for me. I ordered. I ordered it.
Okay.
Someone feel like peppery Oreos? Can I get an egg?
No.
I've heard you like Oreos.
I'm done with Oreos.
I read the things in the AP Eurobooks.
You
Now.
want
Said you like the Oreo thins.
What if I buy a cake?
No. Anyway.
You say thins.
Okay.
a cruise.
Now, we already mentioned he is going to abolish the HRE and create what's called the Confederation of the Rhine, which instead of 300 kingdoms, it's going to go down to like 35 kingdoms. Okay, and it's not going to be affiliated with the church.
Is Germany one of them?
No. Now, he is also going to create a new diplomatic system. He's a student of history. He realizes, he remembers how or why the ancient Roman Empire collapsed. Anybody remember why?
Because Julius Caesar died.
The sack of Constantinople.
Julius Caesar died, and then it had like beef over the turf.
It was like the Germanic tribes, like the.
Think of size.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Too big.
they couldn't-
Too big.
They couldn't rule everything.
Right. One person could not rule the entire continent.
The Sultans.
Okay.
Corrupt.
And Napoleon realizes that as if he controls all the continent, that's hard to control. So he creates a diplomatic system. In strategic places throughout Europe, he's going to put family members in to rule locally. So he's going to be the ruler. He's going to create laws, and then the family members will enforce those laws locally.
Almost like your state.
Okay, it's very ingenious if you think about this. Just to show you don't have to write this down, but just to show you, these are some of his family members that he put on the throne. Okay, Westphalia, Spain, Holland, Italy, Rome, you name it.
Jerome.
His brother.
Okay.
Okay, his brother.
His son came straight up.
Does Louis Bonaparte become Louis the 18th?
No.
Oh.
What about Jerome? Is he the earliest king? His son?
No.
Yeah, what up, Jerome?
Okay. Any questions?
Jerome.
I have a little video for you before we move on, since we're near the end.
Jeremy?
I know, another video.
I want Jerome. It's Coldplay.
It is Coldplay.
That's Coldplay.
Aiden,
What?
you think if I
I like
video
Coldplay.
being copyrighted by YouTube?
Probably.
Crap, I gotta pause.
Crap.
Minecraft parodies.
That was my brother's favorite song for a while.
That's Those transitions.
What was the fireball?
Yeah, what was a fireball?
Yeah.
You get Peter editing the video.
Clash Royale.
Eat this gnarly apple.
On like what was it, Power
I've seen
Director
that
or
video.
whatever?
Thank you. That's another view.
Okay. Anyway,
Time.
on Monday we're gonna finish up with Napoleon.
Aiden, I gotta end the YouTube on your
and
face.
ensure that
No,
you